Arsenal have drawn up a list of 7 players who could arrive following Kai Havertz's hamstring injury, with the Germany international confirmed to be out until the 2025-26 pre-season, and more. This is all the latest Arsenal news with Now Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal have confirmed that their top scorer this season, Kai Havertz, will undergo surgery in the coming days after suffering a hamstring injury in Dubai. He suffered the setback during a training session last week, adding to the Gunners' growing injury concerns with Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli all sidelined. Reports from The Athletic earlier this week suggested that Havertz faces a lengthy recovery period, and Arsenal have now officially confirmed that he will miss the rest of the season. We can confirm that Kai Havertz sustained a hamstring injury during a training session in Dubai last week. Subsequent assessments and specialist reviews have confirmed that the injury will require surgery, which will take place in the coming days. Soon after the surgery, Kai will begin his recovery and rehabilitation programme, which is expected to extend into pre-season preparations for next season, read a statement on Arsenal's official website. Havertz has been a key player for Mikel Arteta's side this season. He's made 34 appearances in all competitions, scoring 15 goals and providing 5 assists, and has played a pivotal role in Arsenal's domestic and European campaigns. With Jesus sidelined until January with an anterior cruciate ligament injury, Havertz has been Arsenal's main centre-forward in recent weeks. His absence further weakens an already depleted attack. Saka, who travelled with the squad to Dubai, is expected to be sidelined until March after undergoing hamstring surgery in December. Martinelli will also be out for at least another month after suffering a hamstring injury against Newcastle United on the 5th of February. Jesus, who is still recovering from an ACL injury, is unlikely to return anytime soon, as he will probably join the pre-season tour just like Havertz. Arteta has previously turned to Leandro Trossard as a makeshift striker, but with both Martinelli and Saka unavailable, using the Belgian in that role could leave Arsenal exposed on the wings. Despite their ongoing injury problems, Arsenal opted not to enforce their attacking options during the January transfer window. The club were reportedly linked with a move for Aston Villa striker Ollie Watkins, but a deal failed to materialise. Instead, Arsenal decided to focus on securing long-term attacking reinforcements for the summer window. However, with serious injuries continuing to pile up, there is a real possibility that Arsenal could sign a free agent before the end of the season in order to fight the crisis. With the winter transfer window now closed, Arsenal are left with 2 options: either promote through the youth ranks or turn to the free agent market. While many have tipped the Gunners to bring in an experienced striker, Fabrizio Romano has provided an important update on the matter. Writing on X, he claims that no contacts or approaches have been made by Arsenal following Havertz's injury, and speculates that Arteta will look for solutions internally while the staff continue to wait for the return of Bukayo Saka and Martinelli. It is important to note that after Jesus and Havertz's injuries, Arsenal have 3 squad slots available in their 25-man Premier League squad, which makes them eligible to sign free agents who were released before the January transfer deadline. If Arteta decides to dip into this market, here are some of the options available. Mariano Diaz, the former Real Madrid striker, has been without a club since leaving Sevilla last summer. Carlos Vela and Lucas Perez, both former Arsenal forwards, are currently unattached and could offer short-term solutions. Diego Costa, the ex-Chelsea striker, now 36, left Brazilian side Grêmio in December. A move to Arsenal would be a sensational return to English football. Maxi Gomez, the Uruguay international, is another option available on a free transfer. Wissam Ben Yedder, the former Monaco and Sevilla striker, has vast experience and could offer Arsenal a temporary fix. And Kemar Roofe, the ex-Rangers forward, is currently without a club and could be considered as a short-term option. As things stand, Arsenal are opting to cope with their current squad rather than bring in an emergency signing. However, with key fixtures in the Premier League and Champions League approaching, the Gunners may be forced to rethink their stance if their injury crisis worsens. Because, just think about it, the only fit strikers Arsenal currently have are Leandro Trossard, Raheem Sterling and 17-year-old Ethan Nwaneri, who has only broken into the starting lineup in recent months. Worryingly, Sterling will not be available when the Gunners host London rivals Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium in the Premier League next month, due to the fact that he is on loan at Arsenal from the Blues. It's also thought that Hale End Academy graduate Nathan Butler-Oyedeji could be called upon in some capacity to fill the attacking void in the squad, although his lack of minutes at a high level leaves many question marks over his ability to make an impact in big games. In other news, Arsenal have reportedly made a deadline day move for Stoke City defender Jayden Dixon as they look to replace Aidan Heaven, who joined Manchester United in January. According to Football Insider, the Gunners remain interested in Dixon and could revive their pursuit in the summer transfer window. 17-year-old Dixon has experienced a meteoric rise over the past year, establishing himself as a key member of Stoke's senior squad. Having joined the club from Tottenham Hotspur's academy in 2023, he made his first appearance for the senior side against Leicester City last October. The versatile defender, who can operate as centre-back or right-back, has been in regular first-team training since the middle of last season and signed his first professional contract with Stoke last summer. The teenager has further cemented his reputation this season, appearing in the EFL Cup and making several substitute appearances in the Championship. His performances have caught the eye of Arsenal, who made an inquiry about his availability on transfer deadline day last week. The North London outfit are continuing to monitor his progress as they look to bolster their defensive options following the departure of Heaven to Old Trafford. In addition to his club exploits, Dixon has also made strides on the international stage. He's represented England at both under 17 and under 18 level, earning a place in the squad for the 2024 UEFA European Under 17 Championship. To date, he has amassed 7 caps for England's under 18 side, further highlighting his potential. Meanwhile, Arsenal remain in the market for defensive reinforcements following the departure of Heaven, who has already made the senior bench for Manchester United under new manager Ruben Amorim. And in more young talent news, Arsenal are reportedly in a fierce battle to sign highly rated Spanish youth international Antonio Cordero. One of the Gunners' top priorities in the coming months is to strengthen their youth recruitment strategy. They've seen the success of Miles Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri this season and want to be able to rely on their academy more often, especially at times like now when almost the entire attacking line is out injured. In order to achieve this fundamental goal for future success, Arsenal were looking to strengthen their youth ranks, and according to Court Offside, Malaga winger Antonio Cordero has caught their eye. The 18-year-old, known as Antonito, has already made 45 senior appearances for Malaga and has been a standout performer this season. He has scored 4 goals and laid on 6 assists in 24 La Liga 2 appearances, mainly on the left flank, but also on the right. Cordero is out of contract at Malaga this summer and has attracted interest from a number of top clubs including Real Madrid, Barcelona and Newcastle United. However, the report suggests that Arsenal and Newcastle are currently leading the race and have already begun talks over a possible pre-contract agreement. It remains to be seen whether Arsenal can lure Antonio Cordero to North London, but the growing Spanish influence under Arteta could be a key factor in their pursuit. The Gunners are also linked with a number of other Spanish talents, including Real Sociedad's Martin Zubamendi and Espanyol's Yoan Garcia. And with all that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to Now Arsenal and check for more information on our media channels. That's the NowArsenal.com website and our socials across Instagram, Twitter and Facebook you can find in the description below. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video when we bring you more news on Arsenal Football Club.